I'm already tired and I have to be in bed by 11. Same here. All right, I think we are far enough. Hopefully the car doesn't land on an innocent whale. It would be a shame for a whale to get hit with one last time by this guy. Whatever. Say your last wishes, Daddy. Have fun exploring the aquatic life. Daddy, what type of timing are you on, Donald? And what kind of relationship you two have? You know, that was his mission. I just wanted to fulfill possibly one of his wishes to call him that for a last time. Don't act surprised. How many times you heard Obama call Michelle that? It's literally the same thing. So we're bringing Michelle activities? I thought we have a city, but I guess we want to go to it now. Let's talk about how you met Melania through FCM. I don't think we want to play that. You're all guys still, don't have me start talking about serious straight races. No, and you can say anything about yourself. Okay, so now what? Everybody in that park is wondering where Jimmy went. Not knowing now he's exploring the Titanic. If the Titanic, how are we going to get home? It's going to be flying in the helicopter. We don't know what time it is. Let's try this person, right? Now in terms of how we're going to get things up, that's the question, to be honest. I guess we can find comparisons of this building to the skydiving. That would end our dating style, I think. Skydiving? Really? Well, they can see how I'm spinning. It's no longer an extra. I'm more than exhausted. If I jump in the ceiling, we'll probably second time again. We're going to go 10 p.m. right now. Can we call someone to come here and open the doors of this building so we can take the elevator down? One of us must have the contact of the owner of this building from our trade. Oh, good. I left my phone in the president of this park. Don't get it there. I'm going to continue finding that. Let's go, Joe. I don't care. I don't want to put the bottom ball yesterday. Sometimes I wonder why I win the DC traders. Yeah, we see. Yeah, whatever. Let you figure it out. Call me when you wake your home. Maybe you can play some Minecraft together. Actually, I think I'll take a nap first. So anyway, see ya. This can
condition that it's no longer suitable for use. Like, another reason, in the death sentence would die. Without secondary oxygen, the oxygen stem cells no longer function, resulting in early death, and eventually, the early death double. There are only 14 places anywhere in heaven in the death sentence. That means you live in 8,000. As a result, these massacres have been considered an enemy. These days, the result of the earliest attempts to cross the world. And this is as always, the stress is wrong. Transit Park in Turkey, this name means naked mountain, known to the locals simply as Geoff. But the mountain has another name. Among the world's finest mountains, mountain is given the more sinister name, Killer Mountain, for all the deaths that occurred early in the attempt to conquer it. No, death zone, and although most mountains are visually striking, Nanga Parbat is unique in that its north face, known as the Nepal face, rises 15,000 vertical feet above the base. This is the largest single vertical rock face on Earth. Nanga Parbat is also one of only 2 mountains we rank in the top 20 in both height and prominence, meaning that not only is it massive, this massive mountain is fully distributed in areas. It's also hard to live in time, because it's very heavy. There's no contract slow and on exercise really good guys and that's the areas. That's the guessing that's the except the take paid to the end of the stuff that haven't done from the base. As a result of its accessibility, and the target and gives it to the permanent of its own later. The first attempt was in 1899. The expedition had tried to three-dimensional. It swept down the mountain to the depth avalanche. The next attempt would have occurred in all of its intentions, this time by James. At the time, only British mountains were given active to Everett, and 7 out of 8,000 people were attended unsuccessfully in training. Yep. So, Nanga Parbat was the next expedition. Because of this 8,000 people, and had a chance to still fly. The first of these expeditions was in the 32,000 with the best one in the world. All of them had significant experience in the Alps and other ranges across Europe. However, 1993 which are of the United States. First, many of these areas were brought explicitly from the local government. That was just as much as the state as these areas of the government. Plus, we see that there supply. As a result, oftentimes but sometimes hundreds of those carried to the mountain. The locals have their presence in it. But it's still much more flexible with the other ones. That is others, Shh. Which meant that they had to go on. So we did a rock for the boat to go. The right of the majority basically the thing that most were having. Long before this morning, between 7 and 7 by then, many of the boats were noted to help and the mountain range size were not better. 1/4% into the water. People collapsed to the water. The climate, not used to financial China, is biggest thing for anyone else to go to other. And the onset of the first storm, it seems like several years after the death of the rates of the first. Finally, the climate and the storm was set by but following the Fighters to make a third attempt to kill him out. Unlike the previous expedition, this time the team had 35 trained and hardened Sherpa and routine boarders, many of whom participated in one or another of the famous early Himalayan expeditions. These were men who had experience in the mountains, fixed and technically. Then, on the 2nd of May, the entire group assembled in the Sibley's Dream to make the final operation. In addition to the experienced porters, 600 locals were hired to carry 570 loads of equipment from each 200 mile walk to the base. This was taken in 7 cities in the around mile. So, roughly one there was snow still peaceful. Over weeks of walking, roads collapsed from drops. Finally, I suggested these figures bumped down as they walked to the train, right on the bridge. 17 days after the beach criminal, base camp was established, street grass, very sunlight, 13 feet. They now had 13 lessons of the 13 party. As the train was advanced, the beach criminal suddenly would stay up and get it, and despite the difference with the day, the weather stayed set. For 3 to 11, and 3 expected to 7%. It's also important to just simply that you have this one. You have basically you're certain one fine. You're still strong, but that's still strong. And what I have to do then the moment you have to and although what they finally do is that there's simple that find good company disregard not yet. 7 in the morning, Friday, July 6th. 5 European countries, 7 across the high school, rocky rich. Even some of the European classes were in trouble free. As I got to December 2nd, the winds started to get very strong, right in place and low. 2 of the European classes ran ahead and scattered for the week. England was not intended to know the right story of when they eventually stopped, the people through the house, some European summit from today. But despite blue sky, the wind was and that the whole business that was snapped was so strong that he had down there. The member optimist from the case. A brief break in the weather was all it needed to make coming, but as is often the case, only one the storm was stronger. By then, the men had already given there would be no attempt that day. The storm had gotten so bad that it was dark outside at lunchtime. Thankfully, despite the moment of no time, the clothing was enough for them to make inside the tents. It was too cold to light the stove to prepare warm food, but it was not cold for to rise 5 feet at least. But over the course of the day, the storm grew stronger and stronger. If there was no break, it would slowly freeze. It was impossible to stay warm, even with the best equipment. Food. The morning of the following day, now Sunday the 8th, Louis Martin ordered everyone to head back down to their floor, and so the men set out, hurricane force wind, degree cold, blinding snow, and produced this building to just feet. As with before, the group divided into 2. First would be advanced team as 2 European and 3 forces to make tracks to snow. Next were the final 3 European classes and the last 4. One of these Europeans would follow the lead to ensure that any event was fought. And although everyone was still strong, the wind and the beach were driven around the caution and slopes. They wanted to be one of the 23 steps below the silver saddle, just barely caught by 2 other men. This horrified that night. The paper survived the night with just a single figure. It was just too cold, someone would surely freeze to death. Now, just below the silver saddle, the 2 front men unrolled from their porters to stay closer. The wind kept washing away the traffic. The porters kept thinking it difficult to continue to try to push away. With them unrolled, they could stay closer to keep them from making so many unnecessary wrong turns. Then finally, in speaking that day, those 2 front European armies stumbled into Alfred and exhausted. Their porters weren't with them, but they assumed that they were right behind them, get them in sight. But Group C never showed up. Much later, the both were finally together. I have to warn you, there are many moving pieces in this section, making it apparent to fall. It's for this reason that mostly left me out of the story. Otherwise, there would be 20 or so minutes to keep track of as we go later. The camp that the full group turned back from that morning was the 8th, just ahead of the silver saddle. The lead group unroped from their 3 buildings, which we 7, they would stay the night. 7, second, they committed to the year, and they would God. They had to set it up instead, which was called 7, 5. Unfortunately, 144 this week was done at 7, 5. Additionally, time, Boston, starting to go. On the market, now one day, the base station, 7, 5. 7. Whatever the 7. He was so exhausted. Down in his this technique also shows strong to work out. But we have to go down. Before them, we're now in better shape. So they went down. Then, that same moment, the 3/4 is not set. Left. Well, set. Left. And then, all the left. Set. The ball is upon it, just this is that was the four different left. You and I, yeah, around there, one to the jump. Why? To survive and kill yourself. Something that is very much big by that. But when they do that, the board is not what they use that first. The two of them well, just this type guarantee is going to happen. Fine. Things heads up doing it. I have to save it and bring them fine. When it's going, so let's go back in. 4. On Friday the 30th, 1 more to this, 7, 2 points, and 3, 5. The following day, Saturday, we practice it. That's perfect. Sunday the 5th, 186, all in all, pretty good. The last thing that you got. The two events we were last dressed like we lost with them. But it's like that when you all this. And it was a good belly. Thank you. What? About your dog, standing, looking down, you know, 6 down, now the number, minus 1, there, compared to other things, a food sheet, food, us, dark, in the body. After all, it was given excuse for production. That's one of the things about this fast program. With that, let's keep going. Nominated. This is because all of that stuff because I'm very good. It's hard to explain very delicious. The best part about this is that when I'm in the computer, all the left that way. And so it's all super easy to do it. So it's like that is all and something like that. There's no way to do it. With that said, it's like second stuff.
Depth dimension.
Anymore. That's fine. Back on top of the self-care. And that I was only not done. Intelligence to them. You take 700 steps. It's only one 700. It's last. Plus, first thing it's about 610,000 foot by second. Only rise 5,000. There, the window is the revenues. But then it's the base. It says that it's not and it's better like this angle. So, it's all it's
Hard slave.
There, whereas the basic law depending on where that put another one. So we have to see now, just 24 years ago, still with the little 50% reflected 10,005, all of them. What's that in the press together? Thank you for the freedom, for the cultural and slowly, over the course of the days, this group will eventually get launched and everybody goes at the time was that it was able to get back to the hey, still became better food for the mountains and block. There is a temple of the food. It's open, that's so stuff. Then all good. Killing the captain. So that's Joe and Jerry then sat down a newsletter over a dozen climbers like James. In it was a full itinerary, training recommendations, reading materials like books on avalanches and glacier travel. Ultimately, with those who received the letter, 6 more signed up to bring the team, including the students and members. From there, they sent in an application to the Alaska Register National Park System, which is required by anyone who goes to summit. This would be the first stumbling block to the movement. Through conversation, the National Park Service realized that although the members of the team had made successful illusions, none of them had experience above 50 feet. And because about a quarter of that height, this one, they were entirely unprepared for the altitude change of its setting, as it said. Because of this, park rangers recommended that they try to join another group from Colorado, planning to make an attempt at around the same time. And now for a protein service announcement. Please protein. Protein service announcements. Protein helps maintaining healthy muscle mass, being fuller for longer, supporting a healthy immune system with a great taste of a Premier protein shake to make you feel like Premier proteins. Good business. Not your favorite shows? What is life like outside the bar? Everyone is dying to know is in one place. It's on front. Joe and this group would end up speaking briefly with the region boss and still fighting independence. This was still too much of a concern for the park rangers, who were hesitant to accept their applications as it was. Then, both luckily and unluckily, a member of the more experienced group was in the park and go to the park. This meant that he was no longer existing, making that one short but rather than brain with that, opposition friends rapidly stimulated one of the late numbers stimulate less specifically to use the package of the law rest divided the far schedule of the years, particularly less. A few minutes later, the consumers are left, physically set. We're taking to the days, but very good for this. Stairs, the southwest, the front of the progress, actively stopped. What the the trade-off that you get close out of the air, but the more the road ends. The pilot said, wait, then, who's that? Or something. Yeah. Let's think about that. This is so simple. Next, really never. The really protects the state of matter would never practically when something goes on, stories, something big. That the very position, there's been time English made a joke to write the value and goes up the road. Now, the dollar is better, so instead the road is thus, like for example, during the vertical first second, third, very difficult and it was done. All this gets the other the stories of me. I'll take the greatest distance passing is time. Obviously, it's the same for the stuff and continue to go like sending that through breakthrough over plus and then if you get along with the cancer, going forward, that's the reception. That's what makes this makes them quite a larger public rate, but it's still forward. It starts Now, set your back, the second of the ice one, so steep, I'm going to make this into that. It's a long of it. It's down the line, but now let's put this on. Sorry. I guess I did fine. Some, but I hear all something from some. But that's the day of the reaction. So I put the place of the W hospital. But I think the rest, whether it be on the person or someone, the two hospital what you do. Eventually feel like yes, they try to make a push for someone before it's still that. If they lack that thing, they can make high game, then sub the net, and be down before the back level people think, with the game to spare. After further conversation, they decide to find the opportunity and then say, one more economy, 16,500, to spend the night in climate time. This would be the same alpha. So, working roughly in game practice, we would expect that. The following day, it comes to the first game. Although this means but so it's we have this transaction day. So that means the other thing that's good. You do the board back to the base, that's what I'm wow. But then the following, you think this silly, you just ready to do stuff. Just to be filled with stuff like history. It's that. Because it's other big problems. Now, finally, 6:30, finally, it's definitely nice. That's how it's getting I could still in the middle of it's still having black. There's no nothing high. Now it's getting yeah. With the amount of time it takes, we want to say that it is an hour, one is real estate. Generally, that's great. Finally, the starting started down. Yeah. As far as it's like that's it's like that. You scared. You don't know that's it. It's definitely. Yeah. The other one is like 17 years old.
Hard slave.
They are gradually becoming the kind of students and stuff. The time of the point is still in the range of fighting. This was later discussed and considered this is part of the only signal that the last year the body does. Yeah, which was another now this that's it. One of the specific it's a relevant no, like a large book. Now, in addition, security dollars for the long fund. Heavily, yeah. This is just close. Not for the plus. But it's anything else. It's right. You get it. Good. Awesome. Yeah. On top of it. Yeah. After the first.
Hard blade.
So, great response to that. At the time, yes. It's this would be either way, to go along with it, feeling just very there's no way to think it was they would be used it's not for the effective down but they're doing often At midday, there's a free program for another round. It was a bit fun to do the that's That's the point. Yeah. So that's the it's getting all the good. So, second, and by the morning, if they stay too long, they will bring down 10 seconds. So the first time, so they will stop next to they will not have to come out and impact the last one of these members going to come to the rest of the final Joe will talk to the concept without the minutes, number the most but helps the others. But over exhausted, but some of them, the man is kind of meanwhile, the cells integrated without hearing about that, we finally decided how to get anything down to intensity. So, we didn't find it. So, yeah, that would be together. That's what they do. The ball game, there's a sense of again, the body's bad, it goes down, those are the last down. One of someone very people falling into someone on the ridge. It's even thought that the speed of the wind might have been so strong that they could have been quite literally blown off of Denali. In an attempt to get closure for the family, a year later in 1968, humanitarian effort was organized to try to find the retreat, but unfortunately by then, even less so, not a single trace of that was found. At the time, and maybe still currently, the 1967 Mount Denali disaster is considered to be the worst in American mountaineering history. With the gravity of the disaster, it's pretty quickly into controversy about who was to blame. That, oh really? At least I haven't been able to get it in delusional. Okay, this again, seriously? Back to my winning race. Let's do this movie. All right, sounds good. Let me speak. Just a few things to know before we start like always. Go for it! We will be playing on the Pirate Code course. Once again, set the front home, but once again, the winning code is also the code back to it. So there's no need for me to say it ahead of time. Whether you think financial code is yours, hopefully you're thinking of it. Once again, that's a lot of conflict for the foot. But when I got my job in the jail, I was trying to take the first down. But all of a sudden, you're trying something special. Then I'm going to expect. Well, I think I started out getting off pretty deep. I only do it for the first time. Yeah, I'll turn that down to the effect of this. Let's see if it's still there. Okay, so what's the strategy doing? My way. Well, that's not good. I got very filthy now. That was second and third. Welcome up. Those government money too. Those government too.
Okay, you look at the hell this is on. They're in your mouth, Donald, from all the meat biting you guys are doing. Shut it! Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take the same approach as Donald with this thing. Play it for it. Play it for that. What the hell? Play it for, play it for, play it for, play it for, play it for. On your ready to put your losers. Go back around. Go to all right, still out. We have
Hard blade.
Well, I guess we'll see you after the store this year. We can bring it up
Die. Hard-played.
That worked out, but I think that because it's not delusional. Once again, I will be in front of the ministry pull up next Sunday. Don't celebrate yet. You haven't won anything. All right, I think you got the last shot. Stop around. There's nothing special about it. Stop having another shot. You really got something to say during every for real. You really want to know, Joe? Just so you can I'm meeting you out here. How about that? I try to do it. I got to do like a little after Joe. You're focusing on your own person. This game is things about you and strength. I agree with you. All right, well, I guess I got to start getting it. It's about right. Good luck, Joe. It's on the side of the thing. Big hell to the dome. You're doing well, Don. Just don't let play the force go through anywhere moving forward. Pretty strong. Well, I plan on doing just that. That was a great shot, Ron. I definitely made up that first time. I didn't want something. Yeah. Don't forget to do the same thing because you are not as good as you think you are. You're not going to call that Don. What do you call that, Ron? Back. Yes. I can stay strong in my eyes closed. Here I go. Your eyes closed. This is exactly why you don't get spent once you get better forward. Every time something like that is different. All right, so the updated scoreboard doesn't have like focus on your foot. You've always got very forward. But I didn't ask for a question about doing like this. All right, if you get a better stage instead of the main thing is to put a stage once you get. Okay, but what's the goal of that shot? It's not a big problem. The one you shot is just to do something. It's not maybe the last other score. Well, I think that I was not something. I was actually further about something. And that's good. This guy in the last place so what's the home? Well, next up is the head. Makes me respect that. I gotta say that. I'm super excited about that now. Okay, I'm excited. But the hell is wrong?